Look, I told these people you were cool. You gonna be cool? Like, don't fuck this up for me. Don't fuck it up for you. This is your one chance to go on the greatest adventure you've ever had in your entire life. All right, you ready to go? All right, come on. Look, before we get up there, take this. You're gonna need it. Just trust me.
The adventure party's almost full. Need your character, class, and race.
I'm a reborn human fighter. My name is Mickey fucking Fitz, mate. It should be right there. In your shit. Can you fucking read?
Go on in.
That's what the fuck I thought, mate.
Need your character, class, and race before I let you in. Get out of here, I ain't got time for you.
You, come here. Yeah, you. Come here. I hear you want to roll some dice. You do? Follow me. Now, if you're cool, I can get you in this game and no one will know. I'm the DM, so whatever I say, go. Come on. Follow me. Don't worry about the door, man. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. It's fine in here.
I see you made it. Right. Go ahead. Give us that
Roll
first
that
roll.
20 outside.
Give us that first roll.
Let's see
Yes,
what
that's the one. That's the one. Make
It was at this
happen.
moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh! You gotta get the fuck out, pal. Come on. Hey, take care of him, Lars. Get him the fuck out. Bye. Who taught you that?
I told you to be cool.
Who
I
taught
told
you
you
that?
to be cool.
The fuck out.
I want to give a special shout out and thanks. I have everyone here for me to do this. Wanted to do it last month, but one, shout out and thank you, Andy. He's been really great. I know you guys noticed him on like all the episodes now at this point. And he also serves as an editor, and he's also laying down those cool melodies you probably hear in the background right now. Go ahead, Andy, hit me with that solo. He hasn't done it yet, but I will. When we edit this. Oh yeah, future Andy's laying down the tracks. Great.
In post, man.
Great. Right? Also, want to give a shout out to my adoptive son here now. Since first episode, it's really like DMing for myself is awesome. But the main thing I wanted to say is I want to give a shout out to my brother Ginger here. We've been on a fucking adventure since we've been coming across Dungeons and Dragons for like almost 2 years now. If you don't mind me saying this, I will only dedicate this game to your mom in memory of her. Toast to Mom Dukes.
No, I got an 12.
Alright. Because she done a lot to help him get back on track and also help keep this group together. And she gave us some dice and stuff that we were supposed to use. Originally we were going to do this, but things didn't happen, so shout outs to y'all. And now, who's ready to fuck, die, and do drugs? In no particular order, because this is D&D Abridged, motherfuckers. Alright. Previously on D&D Abridged. I got two previously here. Alright. Do I want to start with y'all's group or from Ginger's perspective? So I just mix them both.
Let's start with him.
Because it's a more confined.
Mine was a more of a linear, quick.
Yeah.
They're all linear. Alright. So, you guys haven't met Ginger's character yet. His name is Volks. What's your last name, Volks?
Valrul.
Vanrul?
Valrul.
Valrul?
Yes.
So it's like Ja Rule, but Va Rule.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
They call it a fire festival for a reason.
I ain't shit. But alright, so him and his crew, led by Captain Oboe, Quartermaster Booster, their friend Derek, the Dragonborn, for those who know, you know, and Woodward, the tree end. And so they're on their way to Brawl, where Derek's family is. His little girl's having a birthday party, and all the neighbors and friends are invited, and family. So it's gonna be a great, glorious fucking event. While they're making their way to Brawl, they have plans set up. They get to the docks. Shortly after, these people do. And by these people, I mean the Tiefling Vito, the Human Russell, and the Goliath Steve, brother. And as they get off their boat, they come across this 5'2" Hot Topic chick with a lot of mystique, and guess Moxie, because this one was all about it. They hit it off, basically started committing murders at the docks, the local vendors. He comes across it later, investigating it. His captain goes to the bar to get the liquor ordered, and Derek and Booster get ready to set up for the party. Meanwhile, while you guys are heading to the tavern for food and eats, Russell decides to separate from the group. He said he's gonna find himself a club. So he tries to con a con man. Long story short, gets stabbed for it and has to see a shady back alley doctor.
I also got robbed. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, he got robbed. No, you don't forget that. And so he got robbed, and in the midst of getting robbed, Volk's here, turns around, sees him get stabbed, goes after the guy that stabs him, follows him into an alleyway in which he promptly gets stabbed. Meanwhile, these two are chilling at the tavern Skeevy's right before they commit a murder dipping on their tab, and he has a training montage with Guts. He comes back from the alley after narrowly getting stabbed by the con man and bleeding out. Woodward helps him get out. He sees Russell here snitching to the police, in which he runs from them and brings them to the rest of the squad, which we see them in a Take On Me kind of fashion reminiscent of Squad 3. Eviscerate this whole party, killing Derek and leaving a Dragonborn for dead. His crew member Booster radios into him on the Sending Stone, letting him know what's going down and how they killed Derek. He beelines it over there on his way there. He's done. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your mic touching something? To keep cutting out.
No, it's touching my shirt, but
I can't hear anything.
I thought maybe it was me doing this, but it's not me.
hello? Yeah, I'm registering. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sound keeps coming in and out occasionally.
Oh, should be alright.
Okay. Where was I?
I grabbed Captain Oboe from the tank.
Oh yeah, so he runs to the tavern to grab the captain, which informs him that some people dipped out on his tavern and basically put the Kalima on skeevies in his own tavern. Well, they get to the party, they see Derek's dead and the rest of the block. You get a call from Booster to lead him to the hotel where these guys had ran off to because they tracked him. Well, when they get there, Volk's here and his companions, they take the Dragonborn that was left for dead back to the ship, and then Oboe and Woodward link up with Booster outside the inn that these fine folks have gotten to the establishment. Well, he walked in on Sydney walking out on Vito here. If you know, you know. this guy's not as smooth as he thought he was. I'll talk we here. So, as she's walking away, you know, frustrated as one would be, Captain Obo sends a blood spear to her fucking dome piece, cracking the helmet that was on her head. And boy, let me tell you what ensued next was damn near a TPK. Sydney flew in, dispatched Woodward, definitely dispatched and killed Captain Obo. Huh?
Continue, sir.
And killed, maybe killed Booster. And now she's walking down vaults. And this is where we're gonna pick up today. Alright. So you guys were sleeping. Steve.
Yeah.
As you were sleeping, before you woke up to the sound of violence outside the inn, you had visions of soaring through the skies, and you feel like the back of your retinas are on fire, your mouth is freezing, and your skin's hardening. You're feeling changes going through your body, but you can't really put your finger on it as to why. You think something might have changed when you had died before back in the Russell, as you were sleeping, you have nightmares of Sydney dragging you off into the abyss and killing you violently, or torturing you within an inch of your life just to heal you doom. Vito, as you died earlier that you came back. As you sleep, you have visions of what you saw when you were temporarily on the other side. You find yourself waking up in limbo, and you had this deity who claims to be the god of chaos. His name is House, who also claims to be your grandfather. He said he sired a changeling tiefling named Soa, who is your mother. You don't know your father, but you also know through the parentage between House and Asmodeus, you know that Soa is your mom, and that also means you're Asmodeus' grandchild. He doesn't really care. He doesn't care much for his children. And with that being said, your grandfather convinced you to take on him as your patron, keep it in the family. And now you change paths between them. And now you're going to be a continuity robot. And you're confused as to why. This tells you, well, being the god of chaos is the most chaotic thing you can do. Plus, in our family, so, you all wake up hearing. Okay.
It's only red. Yeah. Sorry about yourself.
This one? Better.
Greg say things.
I am saying things.
So far, so good.
Okay. Get a better headphone, everyone else here can hear you. Haha, this little digital humor. But as you guys wake up, you hear the sound of battle outside. You specifically, Video, you can almost pitch perfectly hear the sounds of Sydney making war cries and battle screeches, but the hairs in your neck stand up, because you can also sense something feels very wrong here. You get a sense of dread, like something's about to go down. What are you three like to do as you're waking up?
I talked to Steve. Steve.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know what, but something is about to happen. Something about Sydney. Can you hear her?
Oh, I don't know about that, dude. I mean, there's been a lot of crazy sounds coming out of that beast since we met up with it. But I tell you what, I'm glad she's my friend, because I don't want her as an enemy.
As am I.
I guess we should go check it out.
I agree.
What about you, Russell?
Yeah, 'cause I'm going back to sleep. Night.
All right.
All right.
Probably for the better, dude. You've been having a rough go of things, bro.
Probably. Bye-bye.
Try not to call the cops on us this time.
Can I do that while I'm asleep? Real soon.
So he goes back to sleep, and you guys walk out the front door, and about, let's say, about 50 feet down from the entrance of the inn, you see a Ravenite Dragonborn and a couple bodies strewn across the cobblestone, and you also notice that Sydney is slowly walking down this Dragonborn in the most creepy Michael Myers, Jason-esque way possible. Volks, what would you like to do? Because you can see her face now as the helmet just kind of falls apart, and you just see her red eyes peering into your soul, and her black hair just kind of starts flowing up in the sky. You see an aura around here.
This is how you just as she's staring and while on the ground.
I don't think she turned you. I think you're standing.
So she's just staring at me.
Well, she's slowly walking you down.
Oh, she's walking me down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an insight check on her.
Okay. Roll an insight check.
See if she's about to murder me like the rest of them.
Oh, you don't need to roll for that.
Insight check.
Still.
One, you can tell as she's approaching slowly that she has an intent to give you a fate far worse than death. What do you two like to do as you see this dragonborn standing there, contemplating?
How far away?
50 feet.
Obviously, we don't recognize. We just know what was out yesterday.
Early.
I suppose we would tell you
Earlier in the day. Yeah.
I'm gonna call out to Sydney.
Yeah.
Sydney, wait. Look at him. He's just a gem. He's worthless. What is there to accomplish here?
His compatriot. He threw a spear at me.
And you've already killed him.
And you just see her still walking. But this one, as you said, he is a gem, which means he is worthless. Why should I let it breathe?
Why waste energy?
Can I keep it as a pet and kick it around?
Who's to say I can't be of some help? Who even the hell are you?
I'm Sydney.
As if that's supposed to mean something to me.
Oh, it can. Would you like to learn more? And you see her flash her fangs as you.
What you gonna do, brother? When the city girl comes to run for you, you're just about to run into a fate worse than death. Because you don't want to know what happened to Derek and the other Dragonborns that we had in Lower City, dude. They're so fucked.
Interesting. So you're all the ones that did that up there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
With
Were those scaly roaches your friends?
Never seen them in my life.
Fair enough. Well, look. I still need to vent some frustrations. So you two, keep an eye on them for now. still haven't made up my mind. But he might be.
And in this moment, Boris is just going to lift his hood up, just nonchalantly not doing anything suspicious. He's just going to lift his hood up because he's used to wearing his hood from time in the forest.
Yeah, Sydney, I think that's a good idea. You don't know how well that Russell guy's gonna work out for us. He's been kind of shifty, so.
He's still breathing.
Well, I am one of many talents, anyways. One day I'd prefer.
Steve, did you tell it could talk?
Its name is Volks.
It's still speaking.
You might want to silence your tone, brother. You don't want to be on the wrong side of this girl. She's got a temper like a firecracker.
You've seen what we can
Tempers are fine, but I will speak for myself, regardless of who you are and what you can do.
Vito, this one. I think this one could be fun. He's kind of like you. Let's see how far that fearless nature gets you.
I also like a man who's assistance.
Very well. You know what?
It's not like I really have much to do, seeing as you slaughtered a few people I actually knew.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's an inappropriate response.
Not really seeing much. Pirates don't really stick together too long.
So a pirate.
Do you have a ship?
Perhaps.
Fair enough. I say we rest for the rest of the night. And then I have an idea for a light. And then she goes inside. What do you guys do?
I have business to take care of.
I must tend to something I'll stay.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the tavern.
Or the tavern?
No, mid-city, dude. I mean, we got a nice pad up there.
Alright. So, were you following him to Lower City?
No.
Okay. So, as you start getting closer to the gates between Mid City,
Is that where I pulled in?
yeah,
Is Lower City?
Yeah, that's where like the docks are.
Okay, I'll be heading to Lower City, yeah, so I'll just stay.
We'll walk together then, and then split home, I think.
That works.
alright. Your characters, oh that's right, well, already, because your character's wearing y'all's crew jackets and shit and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, but mine specifically looked different.
Right,
than
I
the
remember we
others.
talked about that. Alright. I just want to know attire when you guys approach the gate. So, as you approach the gate, you see.
Oh, now I have like inside.
Okay.
I hope there's no hard feelings about the alcohol. And I hope there's no hard feelings for calling me orphans. But I didn't quite see another way out of the situation with you alive.
I've found myself in many situations where I shouldn't have come out alive. I did just fine this time.
And as you guys approach the gate, you see about 6 guards gathering around. And one of them turns around and spots you, Andrew, and they yell for you to halt. And 2 of them start approaching. The guy who told you to halt, and another one of his friends, as they're arresting 4 guards who are out of the Oi, you there! What are you doing walking around the town this time of night?
Officer, I was staying at this tavern and there was just this terrible commotion and stench. I just want to go back to Lower City.
Oi, how did you even get in here? You look like an urchin. By the way,
God, I asked you, Steve. Why do you always have to... We're on the way back to my ship. Clearly you can see that I'm heading to the docks late night at the tavern.
Well, we have a couple of reports of disturbances. And you guys mentioned this tavern you were at. Kind of fits the location of one of those. So, I'm gonna need you guys to come with me because I have a couple questions for you. And depending on your answers, I'll let you go to Lower City, and this will be quick, or this could be a longer process for further inquiries. So, first question. At this tavern, what was your business?
I was just looking for a quick drink. You see, my favorite establishment in Lower City recently, the bartender slash owner, unfortunately resigned. I'm sure you are aware of that, so I came convincing.
So you had something to do with skeevies?
No. I love skiing. I was a freak of skiing.
So you saw what happened at skeevies?
No, I just came in and he was dead.
You know, one of the reports we have said a tiefling was down there, and you kind of fit the description of that tiefling.
He was with me the entire time, like he said. I told you we're on the way back to my ship and stopped at the tavern for a quick drink. We left and went for a walk around just because we spent a lot of time on the ship. I frequently sit in the oversight.
And to answer your question, officer, he is a hard-headed dude. Look at
What can I say? Escort job.
Both give me a deception check. Oh, yeah. Ginger, at advantage. Yeah, that's fine. You're good, that's fine. Oh, who's the back best? 19? Alright. 17. Alright. You guys both pass. Alright. Suppose I'll let you through, but if anything else comes amiss or we hear any further reports, we'll be tracking your movements now. You guys have reached not only our attention, but that of the Underbearer. Or should I say, whoever did it attracted the attention of the Underbearer. Alright, so the two guards escort you up to the gate and then close the gate behind you as you enter Lower City. As you enter Lower City, you guys are walking down the path, and as you walk down the path, hold on.
During that walk, I am going to sidebar him and just be like,
Careful what you say in this area. Don't bring too much attention to yourself. I won't be able to help you every time.
And as you guys are walking back, the path takes you past the place where the block party was, and it has yet to be cleaned up. So as you guys walk past, you still see Derek's corpse there, along with the rest of his family. What do you guys do?
I'm going to continue on. I'm going to take notice, but I'm going to continue to my ship.
Alright.
Unemotional.
Okay. So you head to your ship, and now that you're in Lower City, what do you do?
So we're right next to
Yeah.
Is there any people around in the building?
I mean, you see a few night owls, a few homeless, and you just see a few of the late night stragglers that are just being nosy, taking a look, but then you also see the people who are typically on this time. night workers, you see people doing, you know, Dragon's Blood, Dream Lily, Arcane.
I approach.
I'm so sorry, editor. There's gonna be a lot of, you gotta put out.
Sometimes I'm going to approach.
Alright.
Hello.
Well, hey, shit. You looking for some fun
I'll
time?
stop you right now. I have no interest in purchasing those services. I would like to perhaps make you friends. You see, as you're aware, these buildings are represented by failures. Where there's opportunity, where there's opportunity, I will succeed.
Well, I don't know if my pimp would like that, sugar. I mean, I can always get him. Alright. Then you see her walk off and talk to one of the girls, and you see her running down. The lady that you're talking to sees at the backseat. Panther-like fur, very sleek, slender, about 6'3" in height.
As I'm walking away, do I see this interaction as I'm walking away towards my ship?
I'm gonna say when you guys split up, you guys went different directions.
Went to go talk to
Hard! You have no values, you hard! So yeah, you see this Goliath walking up, and he has cornrows and a scar over his right eye, and a manly mustache that makes Sam Elliott cry. Yeah, it's very powerful. Very powerful stash. So you know you can't fuck with him because the stash is so bad. Don't disrespect the stash. Don't disrespect the stash. So you just see him walking up. I heard you got business for me, man. What do you want?
I think there is space for an opportunity for recent events. So, your bitches, your women, I think that we could get together.
Brother, you said. Well, let me ask you, what's to stop me from just taking these buildings anyway? Why I gotta cut in with you?
Let's just say I know a vast network of criminal connects where I could legally own these buildings.
Well, persuasion check. You see him scratching his chin, stroking his mustache. Well, how I know you legit? Can't say that I have. Where you from?
This place called Emerald.
Alright. I heard of that place. Big planet, I suppose. Y'all got them changelings and the war forgers out there. You can get me tapped in over there?
Of course.
Here's what I want you to do for me if I go with you. We're gonna parlay. I rent my bitches to you for a price. Let's say 20%. Use these buildings, I give you the same 20%, but you move my drugs and never run. Got these hookers moving in here, but as you can see, you can't get into mid-city with this shit. And everyone out here is already strung out, so I can't really sell for so much. You got a whole city out there. I'll let you use these buildings, these rods, 20%. Tax me the same 20% on mine. Dragon's Blood, Dream Lily, and Arcane.
So like when I have fishes in the wild, they make their money, I get 30%, it's the 20%.
Yeah.
And then like all the drugs that are something it's
80.
something like
Yeah.
that. That is a deal I can
Alright, so how fast do you think you get this done?
I think I can
Situations, man. Situations.
What is that?
I don't know.
Are you playing something on your end?
No, my stepdad's singing to himself. He does that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, tell welcome to the channel.
I think I could earn this game. Absolutely.
I seen that play. It was a damn good play. Damn good show. But look,
You saw all the action. You know who I am. Who I'm in.
alright. So 2 days, huh?
Maybe a day.
3 and a half? Alright. You show me something that you either own these buildings, or you show me that you can connect me to Eberron, where you from, then maybe we could do something. Hey, Andy. Love tape. Look at my microphone. Sorry, guys. So here.
These are fun.
That's probably all next year.
Yeah, it's still this part of it.
Alright. So I'm back. Black of the day. Alright. So yeah, you show me something on that, you gotta do. You might be. But if not though, I'm gonna have to keep my rep around here, so probably gonna have to break your legs. So I don't like being played, you know? Fair enough. Man of my word, if you're a man of yours. Life shakes your hand, and he walks away, and he tells his bitches to get back to work. Alright, so, as you make it back to your ship, you see the Dragonborn that you brought there fully resuscitated, but you see him training, vigorous. What do you do?
Seems like you're feeling better.
That is not the word I would use.
So then, what's your name?
My name is not of importance. But if you must call me something, you can call me pissed off. Who my family used to call me. They used to call me Thorax Bronzeton.
Thorax it is, alright.
This would never happen to Thorax.
What you doing there?
I think
Where'd you even get that?
What are you asking?
Where'd you even get that?
Get what?
Joke. You said he was trading just.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm going to kill that bitch. So I gotta get my strength up.
Bide your time, brother. Bide your time.
She slaughtered my family.
I know. Trust me, I know. The longer we bide our time, the easier it will be to make it to the winter.
obviously I want to be speaking all of this in Draconic, and so anybody passerby or anything like that will not understand this. Obviously.
Yeah, if you started talking to him in Draconic, he would only reply back to you in Draconic.
Yeah, that's like so. I'm going to just kind of bide my time, but what I'm going to just kind of meditate for right now and kind of hone in on, feel, the energy and feelings of like my home is. Yeah, the place I grew up and everything. Just like kind of meditate on the shit for the evening right now. A lot's happened, so.
Alright, we'll say you'll do that then before you take your long rest.
No, of course.
So Vito, what are you doing now that you made the deal?
Around Bow City. I'm gonna start like exploring the trying to find
Find a building you like to stay in. Alright. As the morning rises, what do you and Russell like to do, Steve?
Well, morning. So, rested. Some stuff, breakfast.
Eating your room and go downstairs.
Go down, yeah, downstairs to the continental lobby breakfast.
So as you go downstairs,
yeah, wherever the normal tavern, yeah. Breakfast festivities.
So as you go downstairs, you notice the concierge is frantically whipping breakfast by himself. He's the only person who's been looking for his staff. Still wearing what he had on yesterday. He has not been able to leave yet. And he smells a little right because he's just been sweating profusely. Sorry, sir. What can I get you? I'm so sorry. Please don't kill me. Please don't smite me. Please don't eat me.
Yeah, brother. Well, when I wake up in the morning, I like to have my eggs and eggs, dude. So give me a dozen chicken eggs and a really tall glass of beer.
Alright, so I'm on it. And you see him just drag this big ass barrel of meat. He's like, 1 second. I'm almost there, sir. And then you see him struggle to get it to you, and he just sets it down by I guess so by your knees as you're standing there. And then you said chicken eggs. And so he goes out back and he comes back in and there's a dozen eggs just sitting there on the tray for me. Here's the chicken eggs, sir.
I just specified me on that side. Yeah. I kind of have to take it. Yeah, just put them on the table.
You're not gonna kill me, are you? I didn't know what you want. You just have for eggs and kegs.
Eggs and kegs, man.
Alright. They did, yeah.
So, Russell, what would you like to do? Now that you're waking up.
What all's in the room that I woke up in?
Standard room. You got a bath you can clean up in. You have Foot Locker for your equipment if you wanted to use it, and a bed.
I'm gonna head down to the eating area.
Alright. As you do, you see the Goliath receiving a a barrel of mead as the poor cashier struggles to drag it over and he rushes back to hand him eggs. What do you do?
I walk up to the poor sap, say, give me, or hold on. Give me an empty keg. Or not keg, an empty bottle. Immediately, now.
Alright, I got you. So he comes up and he frantically hands you an empty bottle. Here you go, sir, I'm sorry.
Good. You don't have to real good guy. You should be manager, dude.
I am the manager.
I'll help them. There's always somewhere higher to go.
Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Can I get you anything else?
Scrambled eggs, not boiled.
Okay, I'll be right back. And you just see him like frantically whipping eggs in the kitchen. He kind of drops a few of them and gets new ones. He's like, fuck! And he scrambles them and he rushes and brings them back over to you.
You should be the CEO, You should be the head of the company.
I don't know what that means, but okay, sir.
That's good stuff. I'm gonna take my cup, dunk it into the barrel, scoop out a bit, and go to the table.
Alright. Vito, you wake up in an abandoned house in Lower City. What do you do?
So, starting at the circuit chain, your spellcasting modifier, and
Alright.
my spellcasting
Yeah, because charisma is what you use to cast spells, right? But if you go to your yeah, if you go to where your spells are, that naturally tell you what your spell modifier is.
You're so
It's
modifier plus 0.
Yep, it's plus 2. You got 19? You get to save a 19 at any point you need it. And a 3. So, what do you like to do? If you wake up, crack your back and stuff.
I leave the house and I look for any sort of semblance of officiality in the vicinity or some sort of PC office or something along those lines.
Roll me a perception check.
19.
Plus what?
Yeah.
The DC was 25, go fuck yourself. But, no, on the nat 20, as you're looking around for a leasing office, Vito knows the world around him start to disappear. And as he does, he sees 3 giants sitting at a table. And he sees this face that seems to be on this flat monitor. And as he's seeing this, he hears my voice narrating this. And he's not sure what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, Vito's first time experiencing it, he's terrified. He pissed himself. Fuck it.
And as this goes on, he hears what sounds like the god of chaos's voice, but also his grandfather goes, by the way, I apologize, but this is what it was like for me my first time.
I was gonna ask, is this because
You're not there, you don't know.
Technically, he is.
I technically am.
Oh,
Technically,
shit.
we
Yeah,
are.
but above,
At this moment in time, is what
as
you
a
be
player,
seeing.
but you guys don't have the ability to meta this. Fuck y'all. Don't make this harder than it is, or I might suffer a nosebleed in real time.
This is what he's seeing in all of this conversation.
But yeah, Vito would be hearing all this shit and even that, but you hear House tell him, yeah, it's okay. I won't fuck with you like my AO fucked with me. But just realize, your fellow party members will look at you like you're crazy anytime we talk. Or you, it's
The
not
only one I
okay.
think I really like is Steve. anyways.
You know, if I could tell you anything about the guy that controls Steve, he's a solid dude. It's my favorite. If you want to ever fuck with Steve, just look at him one day and just say some Thomas. See what he does.
Which one?
Doesn't matter. And then as you see the world around you come back, the last moments kind of seem to be in a fog, but you remember bits and pieces of it. And you realize in Lower City, there is no lease on this. If you have the rights to take it, it's yours.
I searched for
Alright. As you see the hookers switching shifts, what do you do?
it to see
Oh yeah, you see her getting ready to switch one of the other rooms.
Panther Lady.
Oh, hey, the name's Sheila.
Sheila.
What was her voice last time?
Was she with Tabaxi or was she with?
Tabaxi.
Yeah, okay. I was just trying to remember.
Yeah, that's why it's Panther too.
Yeah, you know, I was just trying to.
Come here.
Not a leader. Yes. And not a rock star.
That doesn't always work. Come, sorry.
Well, I mean, you have to pay for that.
No. You should know.
Oh, no, she was Southern. That's what it was. Yeah, Shug, you gotta pay for that.
No. I would like to speak to your employer.
Oh, my
I
pet?
have something you'd like to see.
Oh, alright. And so she goes, gets him.
While she's gone.
Alright.
He said,
Alright, and as he comes back, well, that was quick. What you got for me?
and I have sole ownership of these 3 buildings.
Roll deception with advantage. I'm gonna see the motion. Check it. Check it.
It is. Yes, it is. That is a natural
As soon as
20,
you pull
ladies
out
and
that
gentlemen.
apartment, he just goes, let me see that. And as he goes to touch it, it fades.
I don't have it.
Because you waste your dice rolls before we roll on camera. And as he sees that it's an illusion, you see him snap his fingers and a couple other Goliaths.
Wait. Clearly, I have magical capabilities that can extort some sort of control over others. This could be useful to you.
I can control others too. It's called fear. Get me? So the other 2 Goliaths that come out from the alley,
Fear.
Well, about to say.
they're gonna try and grab you. Roll me an athletics check at disadvantage. Alright, yeah, you both get you. It was a 15 and an 8 plus 3, so it was an 11 and an 18. So as they pick you up, you just see the pimp looking at you and he goes, I told you what would happen. And So they start dragging you off behind one of the alleys. So, Volks, what do you do now that you're on the ship?
Alright, so, long rested, right?
Yeah.
Well, Volks would have 4 racks.
You just see him punching the side of the ship.
Hey. I'm trying to find something else to make good potions in that shit. Stop pounding me. Find something that doesn't look important. You know what? Just punch the bed. Just punch the bed.
You see him just striking down on the mattress.
I need you to do something for me. Just watch this ship. I have to take care of some business, so to speak.
Gives you the 2-finger salute as you walk off.
And then Volks would most likely make his way towards the gates again to go towards mid-city.
Alright. As you approach the gates, you see 2 guards, not the same ones.
Well, what I see, because I would be going back the same way I know, so I would travel back through.
Yeah, you wouldn't see
area.
him on your way there.
I wouldn't, not past.
No, he's behind an alleyway right now, getting handled. Unless you want to look for him. Would Volks be looking for him on his way back?
Instinctively, Volks would probably be looking, just around, keeping a general, eye on cuts and corners or anything, because he's still aware.
Would he be looking for him? Would Volks be looking for him?
No. I can't say that Volks would, because Volks, instinctively, he would assume you made it back to Lower City. I mean, Mid-City.
So as you reach the gates, you see 2 new guards standing there and you go, "Boy, how can I help you?"
Need to speak with someone in the city before I head on my way out.
He looks at the other guard. Make it quick. And he looks at you.
Oh, by the way, did
What are you a tiefling? Or are these the same? Are these the same guards?
Switch shift.
Switch shifts, okay.
by chance did a tiefling come through here this morning?
We haven't seen any tieflings here. We're looking for one in particular. Do you have any information?
No, just was wondering. I saw him last night. Saw a couple of the guards informed me that you were looking for him. So if I needed to spot him, to let you know that. Just figured I'd find out if you would capture him.
Fair enough. Continue on your business, citizen.
And now at this point, being in Mid-City, I would go back to somewhere near the area where I interacted with the city. And then now, because I'm being in Mid-City, I would actively be looking for him, or I didn't really speak to Steve much, so either him or Sydney or one of her lackeys, as far as I know who they are.
Alright, so knowing that you've seen them last night when you were approaching out of the tavern, you go into the tavern. And as you do,
Before I go into the tavern, I would like to possibly see if there's anything left of Woodbury at the end.
you notice that the bodies have been cleaned up.
So even up in it.
Yeah, so you don't know if, from the one you know who's certainly not dead, you don't know the status of the other 2, but you know that everything that was here has been relocated or collected.
Can I do a perception check?
It would be, well, because of, are you trying to
Maybe
see
again,
the area
maybe-
or investigate it?
I guess
Still an investigation check.
investigate that
Yeah,
to
that
see
would-
if I see any, like maybe it got picked up in the trash and picked up, some shit like that.
Yeah, investigation would be better for what I think you're trying to do here.
Natural 20 plus 2 information tonight.
Alright. I love this. I really don't hate it. Despite what this person said. Who taught me?
I wonder if I'm gonna get in that play today.
God,
You need to.
every time you say it, I feel like it just takes one more, like it shreds off another
He's gonna-
eighth of you being able.
You know, I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it. But now that you said it, I'm
he's,
like,
it's past
true.
that. He's spoken on it so much. There's no, that speaking on it ain't gonna do nothing to it now.
Fair enough.
You need,
I can hope.
you need hopes and prayers from the dice gods.
So as
Jesus don't suffer.
So, as you're investigating the area, you can tell that whoever picked up your captain's body, you can see footprints in a ditch where it looks like they lifted him up. But for the herring god, it looks like he was also picked up by another set of footprints for that one. And
you said 2 for the first one.
yeah, but for the tree end, you notice that it seems like it's just his footprints, but his footprints seem a lot older than the other two. So you don't. From what you gather, you realize that he might be up and about on his own, but he's also not in the area.
Do I see a distinct trail of footprints I can follow? Or can I follow the footsteps, like, or do?
Well, you can follow his.
I'm gonna try and because I can tell that these are Woodward's footprints.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to follow the footprints.
All right. And we're gonna cut back to Steve and Russell. As you guys are downstairs, you see Cindy walking in from the back, and she asks you, "Where are the other two?"
She's coming in out of the
Kitchen area.
I'm sorry, did you say 2? I thought there was only one other.
Yeah, we met this weird Camp Dragonborn, and he's lucky to be alive for now, but so far we'll see how the day goes, you know.
So did you eat rope last night?
I don't think I can get drunk, but I don't think you guys would like me if I was.
Okay. Second question. When am I exactly enslaved to?
Steve, why is it talking to me?
You know what, Sydney? I haven't really laid down the law yet. I mean, this all just kind of happened last night, so I figured this morning over breakfast, I got like a dozen eggs, and then I'm going to lay down the law. And the rules of the road, you know, like everything goes through me before it goes to you.
Alright, how about a third and better question? How much do you think we can sell Dragonborn teeth for? And how much do you think we can persuade people to thinking that they're baby dragons?
I'm not going to sell anything when it comes to a Dragonborn. I'm either going to kill it, eat it, or torture it. I'll do it to anything else that's inferior.
Okay, well, Steve, can I sell Dragonborn teeth and convince people that they're baby dragon teeth? Yay or nay?
Yeah, I want to see it.
With that, Signy goes, do what you will. But just remember, well, fuck. I need the other two here, because I don't like to repeat myself. Steve, go look for the other it in Vita.
Yeah, we'll get on.
Above table, she would be referring to you. And as she says that, she looks at both of you. Why are you still here?
Fishing my eggs.
Fair enough, Steve. You're gonna need your strength to slap Russell. And then she just goes upstairs. Alright. Steve, what do you want to do as you continue getting your eggs?
These eggs. Yeah. From down. Watch it down. Some of that beef roll out.
Alright.
We're grabbing Russell by the
scruff?
Yeah.
By the collar? Alright.
No, not yet.
Alright. So as you guys walk out of the building, you see as you walk out the building, you see Volks seemingly staring at the ground, investigating something. You see him walking towards the opposite way of Lower City and further into the city.
Oh, just to make sure. I took it off just because it's fucking annoying. Volkswagen still had his hood up if he's moving.
That's fine. I haven't seen him flip his hood down. But I mean, he's seen with the hood up, so I imagine he's the hood and chain. Very recognizable jacket. But yeah, so as you, what would you like to do?
Alright,
Yeah. No, I'm asking you. We're
Okay,
going to
yeah.
get you soon.
That's what I was saying, so he sees.
I just see him or I see both?
Yeah, he's not there.
Would he see me above 10 due to the ability of my hood being up?
We did a little stealth check and you're in the middle.
It's for perception, that's what I was just asking about too.
Yeah, he can see you. Passing, yeah. Because his passive perception's also high. So, as you said,
Yeah, 'cause Russell is.
yeah.
Yeah. Dragon Russell will be like, that's the other guy in our party now. You two better follow me. 'Cause we gotta go find Vito and get back to the bar with Sigmund.
Alright. I'm going to telepathically speak to a new Dragonborn friend. So how'd you game this?
Give me 1 second. Yeah,
Like 5 minutes, right? Yeah, it's gonna take a minute.
so you want to wait for him to
Yeah. Alright, so you're telepathically connecting to Volks? What do you say?
So how'd you get into this situation?
And he's saying this in your mind, by the way. How would you react knowing someone's in your mental space?
Wouldn't surprise me much. Folks would be used to it from, having to speak to the spirits and everything anyways.
That sort of stuff.
But he would definitely be freaked out for a second to figure, like,
Because it's a new person.
it's somebody he hasn't heard in his head
Yeah.
before, so.
What the fuck?
Who's
Speaking to me.
The guy who got blood on his shirt.
And you look over, you see the Goliath that you saw yesterday, and you see this human that has blood on his shirt being hung by his collar as the Goliath walks with him like this.
Why do you care?
Drag him out.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
dragging
he's
him
like,
out.
When I drag him out the bar or whatever, then we're outside.
Okay.
I would assume I can stay.
I like the idea of him just being like carried off the ground. Like this. That'd be funny.
Well, you are a human, and to a Goliath, it would not be hard to just be like,
Almost put the devastation strategy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because Volks hasn't practiced it at all, consistently, he's going to speak out loud and in his brain at the same time, just because he's not used to it,
in instinct.
Okay, two things there, pal. First off, in your head. Second off, I wasn't actually really there very much.
And now I will be saying this in my head.
Aren't you the one that was talking to the police that stabbed some guy? Cause he stabbed me too.
That wanderer?
I don't know, some back alley guy. Anyways, what do you want with me? Why are you two bothering me?
Well, I'm kinda in a situation, and I can't really get out of it at the moment, and I don't know what to do. I'm just following along. And I don't really pay attention to what that really says sometimes.
Okay. And you have the need 2 cents in my head. Why?
Well, I'm not exactly the most loyal guy, and he's probably more loyal than I am. And I'm assuming since you're a dragonborn, and she's kinda ultra racist to dragonborn, I'm assuming that you're also not being loyal.
It's any usefulness for enemies. That's the way I always. I'm not worried about your pets. What the fuck? Oh my god, another voice.
Oh, honey, I can't hear that one. Anyway, I think this meant the conversation's going on a little long, and since we've just been staring at her, why don't we get a little bit suspicious? Let's start talking out loud.
Okay.
And at this point, Volks is just gonna kind of stray towards looking at the footprints and what direction they go. This dude's just talking in my head. What the fuck? Stop on me.
And on that point, we're gonna take our first break, so we'll be back after a word from your mama. Sponsors.
Is that for Santa Rose?
I finished making the thing from earlier.
I can see it on the video.
It looks the same.
It's finer details. Hard to lock up. Yeah.
You guys have to pay extra for the ASMR.
I'm surprised you don't
You gotta go to our OnlyFans. Dice Rolls After Dark. Listen to that. Yeah. Randy audience? Because I'm Randy. Come on, through me and Savage! Yeah! Are we doing the live thing now? The live pre-recorded? Alright, cool. This could be B-roll at the end. Hey, past Andy. What would you like to say to future Andy during the post-credit scenes? Future Andy, past Andy's rude as shit. But you guys get it. Oh, done snacking.
Whoa!
No, please. Want mom. You're gonna call me.
Well, I love you so much. You
Tell him to go to bed.
might have to mute this for a second.
And I
Tell
can
the
have
dog
mom.
welcome to the camp. There. Alright. In 3, 2, 1.
So we left off with you three having a conversation while he continues investigation. Vito, you are now in an alleyway as two Goliaths have you up against the wall and you see the pimp approaching you with bad intentions. What would you like to do?
I would like. I'm speaking in the two order. Listen, boys. I could make your look like a little bitch for a change.
And as you say that,
And if I do, you'll work for me.
they look at you and then look at their boss. Are you intimidating them or are you persuading them?
I'm going to cast command
On the
pimp walking towards me.
what do you do?
I'm gonna do just like cower, grovel.
Alright, and what's the saving throw on that?
It is
Yeah, what kind of saving throw?
wisdom.
Wisdom? Alright.
Yes, that's wisdom.
12. Alright, let's see what I can do with the +2.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 2, sir. It's 12, right? So I got a +2. Look what I got. Pizza.
No, so you actually got.
There you go.
You know what's funny? Even when you see it coming, it's still black.
Yeah, you know,
Because he said it outside.
I figured you would have like.
I don't know why I ruled though.
I literally thought you were preparing yourself. Like I know exactly what you know.
I was scared for a little bit.
No,
I'm just glad I rolled a
Line
10.
sinker.
And it wasn't nothing good.
That's fucking perfect.
You didn't waste it.
Right? But you did. I had a nat 20 you could
I
have
was
used.
gonna say, what was that?
Alright, so.
What was that? You let it know. What?
Alright, so was it cower or grapple you casted? What was the command you gave?
Cower.
Alright, man. Look, man. I'm so sorry, man. Look. Hey, guys, let him go. Look. What's your name, man? What's your name? I didn't catch it.
My name is.
Look, Vito, I'm sorry. And as he says that, he just kind of pats you down and he's like, here, take my shirt.
Yeah, give me your coat.
So he gives you his coat. Alright, man.
Alright, now, boys. Teach me a lesson. Break the silence.
Come on, boys, we can talk about this. And how long does that last?
1 hour.
So, as they...
Sorry, 1 hour.
It is now about the thing as it is. So they go snatch him, and so as he's groveling during these very rapid 6 seconds, they start breaking his legs as he snaps out of it, and you see him fussing and cussing at his men, and they stop after breaking one of his legs. He's gonna fuck you up, or try to, since he's prone his disadvantage. Why does he? You know what? I don't make this shit. I don't know why he has one of these, but he's gonna attempt to shoot you with a shotgun. Does a 7 hit?
No.
Alright. So as he tries to lift his shotgun, he fires and you just definitely jump out the way as he misses the shots. How would you like to reply?
So are these two, are they by hunters?
They're just standing around to see who comes out alive on top now.
Oh, so, okay. I'm gonna... I'll cast... I'm just gonna... Yeah, push the last one.
Alright, roll the hit. That hits.
Nice nat.
It's a nat?
That's a nat
Nat
20. That's a natural 20.
Alright.
That is a...
So here's how we're gonna do this.
Flip that one down.
How are you? How high are you casting?
It's just
He's only level 2, so it's gonna be at first level. So
Okay,
it's
okay.
one
Sure. I forget. I'm so used to.
oh yeah, 1d4 plus 4 because I agonize in class.
Alright, so it's 1d4 plus 4? Alright, so since you rolled the nat 20, here's how I did my crit.
No, sorry, 1d10.
So it's 1d10 plus 4. Alright, so each ray is going to hit for 14. It's going to auto-max the damage on the first one. And you only have one ray. So what I need you to do is roll 1d10, and then we're going to add that to the 14 that you have.
14.
Yeah,
it's 1d10 plus 4.
So you're going to automatically get
Gotcha. That's
Alright,
So-
so you did 15 damage.
So the way it works is when you get the nat 20, it's a crit hit.
Yeah.
So the damage is double.
Yeah. But sometimes if you roll 2d10s, you could get 2 1s.
Yeah.
And then your super crit just comes out like it. So at least this way.
You have your max
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
It actually makes your crit hit worse. So
No, if you roll the 1, 10 plus 4, so 5 more would be 19 damage.
Well, no, you only have the proficiency once, you don't double the proficiency. So it's like, yeah.
Oh, plus just whatever the beer is.
Yeah. So, we're gonna go back to you guys. Volks, what are you doing after your conversation? Are you still gonna follow these tracks and see if you can find Woodward? Alright. As you follow these tracks,
They haven't given me any reason to stay with them.
alright, are you guys gonna follow them?
Wait, you went to your ship.
No, he's not going to the ship, he's following the tracks of this companion, but you guys don't know that. You see him following something.
Well, I'm figuring he was going to find Ada. Yeah, we
One
ran
second,
into,
Ian?
yeah, 'cause we ran into him, and then I figured he knows where he is.
So you just
So I'm gonna follow him for now.
Alright. And go ahead, Ian, you reach the Vox telepathically.
So, is there something I can roll to block him out of my head? Or no?
Are you using message, Ian?
No, it's funny I can do a will attack nonsense.
Okay. So if it's innate, no. You can't stop me.
Yeah, awakened mind. You can telepathically speak to any creature you can see within 30 feet of you if they understand at least one language.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could always ignore him if you want, but he could still just, make his way downtown.
Realistically, what's going to happen, folks, is going to just continue to follow the trail to Woodward, but also take note that these guys are following me. So I'm going to, if there's should the trail lead me down like a back alley or something that's out of sight of them for just the slightest moment, I'm going to try to stealthily hide from them.
Alright, roll stealth, and their passive perception is 13 for Steve, and 14, or 12 for Russell, so it passed the 14 for users.
Very good, advantage from me.
Well, I say if you guys are following them, roll perception. So go ahead and roll your stealth and advantage. So I know where to be.
Nat 20.
Alright, so plus what? Plus what on your stealth?
I'd say it would be a 21.
Alright, so you guys have to roll to be a 21.
That's enough.
What you doing?
Well,
You're rolling Perception.
Yep. Alright. As he's following this trail, he dips off into the early morning crowd and you guys lose sight of him. And I say, as you follow the trail, go ahead, give me a survival check. Yep. You guys can make an investigation.
15.
Alright.
Yeah, 15 would be the highest.
You feel like these footsteps seem a little bit more recent, so you think you're getting closer to Woodwood. Steve and Russell, seeing how he broke sight from you, how would you guys like to try and catch up? You guys can try and do a perception check, investigation check, athletic or acrobatic to try and speed up to help add maybe advantage to the roll, depending on how well you do. To track them down. What do you guys have to try to do? How do you guys have to try to get back to
I'm going to do an investigation.
Alright, roll me an investigation check. What about you, Steve?
Acrobatics.
Alright, roll me an acrobatic. Alright, what'd you get, Russell?
I'm assuming 11 doesn't do it.
Nope. You don't roll those. Alright. So, Russell, as you're trying to look around the city to try to see if you can follow his tracks, you turn up cold, but you notice Steve to the left, nimbly, wall running over the crowd's head as he's going to scan to see if he can find this dragon. Go ahead, roll me a perception with advantage.
Is he actively looking for me? It's a straight roll. Because he has disadvantage on perception checks looking for me.
Alright, so it's a straight roll if you want to roll. Alright, that passes the 21 from earlier. Alright, so you see him turn sharply right into the alleyway, but you just catch the tail end of his coat. As you turn down the alleyway, you see your his friend, Woodward, who's a woodward, leaning up against the wall, sap leaking from his elbows. Over a big What do you do?
Oh my god. Woodward, what? How did you even make it this far? Never mind that. Is there anything I can do to help?
And as you hear this, you turn around the corner, and all you hear is this Woodward to say, "Me Woodward, me Woodward," as he's replying back to Fox. And Fox, what you hear is him telling you, "Adrenaline, I just had to run. Get out of there."
Is there anything I can do to help you?
I need a heal. I'm leaking out. I don't even know where I'm at. You just see him kind of like waving in and out of consciousness.
I want to, if I can, use an action to pop open the bottle, pop the cork on my healing potion, and give it to him since I know that he can't get his own potion.
Alright, go ahead and roll the dice on that.
What do I roll for that? To give him the potion of healing? What do you want me to roll?
Well, if you go to the item, it tells you how much you have to roll for the benefits to see how much HP he gets back.
Oh, so just roll it for what he gets back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it should be like a D4 or something, right?
Yeah, 2d4.
Yeah, 2D4, yeah.
So he's gonna get 6 hit points back.
Alright. As you help him and he's drinking the potion, you kind of see him stabilize a little bit. You can kind of see small branch starting to sprout from his elbows. Steve, what would you like to do now that you see what's happening? But you don't understand the truth.
They're down the alleyway. Just gonna stay kind of thing, like a corner, like peer around, like observe, and then wait for Russell to catch it.
Alright, as you're looking around, give me another perception. Yeah. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. As you're keeping watch, you don't really stick out of place, but you do notice a few city guard walking down the streets, and they're stopping and asking citizens questions. And you see a few making their way close to where you are. Well, you guys are in mid-city.
We went back to go.
Well, he was already outside the inn. He made it go back to mid-city when you guys walked in. So you guys didn't make it to the city. No choice to follow.
No, I thought he was going back to shoot something.
Oh, no.
That's what I did the night before.
So,
Mid-city. Mid-city.
yeah, because you're regular middle class.
They don't have
The inn, you guys, that's mid-city.
Yeah, no.
What do you
He's
mean?
fucking totally cool. He's like, yeah, whatever you want, guy. Man, I got you. That's right.
What about the bodies they
That
found outside?
was an Lower City. That was a Lower City.
That was 50 feet from the whatever inn that you guys were
I
at.
thought it was on like this.
No.
That was not in relation to Steve and Russell. Like, if anything, Steve and
Look, is it my fault there's
They
something going outside?
just know that they see people that
P-Town?
Wait, what?
If I step outside, is it my fault that someone was shot in P-Town? No. It was a P-Town problem, not my problem.
You're gonna be fine.
The only thing that saved you right now, because you guys aren't with the two real main identifiable people, so you guys are fine. But they may or may not stop that situations. Are you gonna play cool? Russell, give me a perception check with advantage because you're looking out, and I would say you said you're ready for that. So I'd say you're out. He said he was looking forward to it. Probably said it all.
14.
So he ain't been fine. Roll a d4. Oh, cool. You got a 1 on the d4? Awesome. So look, you pass. I don't. So you. I'm sorry. I just one of those. Yeah. I'm mad at this. It's a bridge for a reason. Don't judge. But yeah, I totally just. I don't even know how I had to roll. Anyway, you see Steve on the lookout, standing outside an alleyway. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna look around to see if there's anyone. Is he looking into the alleyway? Or is he...
You just see him kind of like scanning around, really.
Alright. Am I within 30 feet of him?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna do telepathy thing.
Steve, as you hear Russell interact with your inner monologue, how do you react to this?
Yeah, he's so lost. Hey, dude.
Okay, well, here's the deal. I'm assuming there's something in that alleyway that you need to look at. I'm going to look around us. You look in the alleyway. And if anything happens,
Whatever you say, dude. keep my eyes on this other character here. He's talking to a tree, and that's kind of weird, dude.
You're gonna be
And as he
alright.
says that, you look down to the alleyway and you see Volks finishing giving his Woodward friend a potion.
Woodward.
And you just... Go ahead. No.
I guess we'll do investigation or perception check to see if there's anything going on around this that might be inconvenience.
Well, you won't need to make one, but I'll say that you see the guards, since you're actively looking, you see the guards that Steve had clocked earlier, walking down the streets asking civilians questions. You don't know what their inquiry is about, but you seem to be stopping everybody.
I'm going to take off my scarf, give it to Steve, and tell him through the brain nonsense, hide your face. Immediately. You're a prime suspect.
Alright, whatever, dude.
Alright. So, Steve ties the scarf around his face. Alright. Vito, back to you. So, he is going to kick you in your chest. That's true. He's just gonna roll the shoot you.
I'll be right back.
Does a 19 hit? Alright. Alright. He shoots you with oh shit, sorry people who are listening. He shoots you in the chest with point blank buckshots for 11 damage. And because he is so close, I'm gonna say he really peppered your chest so you have a gaping wound. And you're knocked back 10 feet. So what would you like to do? That's pretty cool.
So, like, is this alleyway, am I in like a dead end?
No, it's a three-way.
Nah.
Fucking run! He's thinking about his street cred.
That's what I'm thinking about genuinely.
I already knew what it was. It's the house in him. He's like, I could run, you're right, but they would call me a bitch.
And that's what this whole fucking battle is for fucking...
And as you say that, you hear your grandfather in your ear. You're making me proud, kid. Look, I shouldn't do this. But you want to do something cool? Nah, I got something better than that. You know what you want to try and cast?
Yeah, just at disadvantage if it's in combat.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck you. Let's see something here. This is why we're bridge folks. This is what you come here for. Okay. Well. What was it, buddy? Well, it's not what you thought it was. But here. You can add that to your roll. I was hoping to get you advantage, but the best I could do was a D8. Nah, that works. You got Grandpop's inspiration.
A faint white glow starts to glow from his death. Do this but it turns to black.
Alright, well you can add a +8 to that roll to hit. You can add it to the damage. Huh?
This would be like level 20.
You would have been dead if he was on.
I'm about to say.
No, you're good. He's not a level 20.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Yep.
plus.
Oh, plus what?
So
You gonna use the D8 for that, or
Plus 4 to 9.
13? Still doesn't hit.
So
You got it. You got that D8.
yeah, you can, if you wanted to, you could use your inspiration to try and bump it up to hit. There you go.
So 13 plus 7. Yeah, that hits.
30, 20.
Thanks, Sandy. You haven't betrayed me yet. 159. It's 160.
So does that hit? Ah, so sorry. 159. That's the armor
So I
class.
deal 9 more damage.
9 more damage. All right.
Sorry, I'm
Centered, like, at his other leg.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
So as you blast his other leg, you kind of see that it's barely hanging on, and you kind of see him like gurgling blood, and he's sounding intelligible right now. So you really can't unintelligible. So you
I was
really
about to say.
Yeah, I had to think. Hey. You want ogres?
That's how you get incorrigible.
Yeah, he's very incorrigible right now. And right now, he's gonna smite. You're all dead. I win. Fuck you. Good night. A bridge, bitch.
So glad I am not there.
Right? But no. So he is very bloodied right now, and I'll say this: he's also just kind of like dropped his shotgun. He's not dead, but he's very
I'm
wounded.
gonna call it to the 2 boys. I'm like, look at him. Look at him. He's pathetic.
I mean, you kind of did just like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dog. You out here really doing your thing, man. Hey, man. I'm not saying Goliath's taught like this, but we all know Goliath's got a little bit of soul.
There
Gang,
can be more than one type of Goliath.
Hey. I'm not putting anything in a box. No. We don't do that. That seems racist. All right. So what would you like to do now?
So he's fucking on the ground, no shotgun.
Yeah. The other two seem to be wanting to roll with you.
If you guys, no, I'm just gonna go over there and fucking, I'll just blast him one more time, fucking point blank in the face and kill him.
Advantage.
Yeah.
And because it's a 1d10 plus 4, even if you roll low to 5, he only has 4 hit points left. So I'm gonna just say you auto do it. Yeah. So how you want to do it?
Those fateful words. But you'd love to hear them. I'm sorry, you'd love to hear them.
Yeah.
Fucking, as I gas Eldritch Blast, it just fucking splatters his head into a fucking middle.
Hell yeah. Street pizza.
And then I look at the other two and I'm like, let's go.
Alright, man, let's roll. Yeah, dog. I don't know what we doing, but it's better than ending up like him. Folks, you guys back down a little bit. What's your passive? Hold on. I got your passive right here. I would say you're busy with work. So what do you get?
Are his limbs still growing back, or they come to a halt? But
slowly.
So time-based thing. Volks is gonna look around real quick, kind of just do one of these things, see if anybody's nearby.
You recognize Steve, and you see Russell walking over closer to Steve. Or actually, he's there now because you would have seen him handing him the scarf to wrap around his face. As you look around.
About how far away is Steve? Yeah, so he's further than Steve, so that's fine. So about 40 feet away. Do I know Mid-City well enough to where I know how to get back to the gate to the lower city quickly?
Yeah.
And in the shadows, so to speak.
Well, given this early morning, there's not many shadows you can take.
I forgot it's early morning. Fuck.
Who's a good person?
I could probably carry in Luber's current condition. Folks probably carry anything, right?
No.
And
You know how much this motherfucker weighs?
No.
A lot. A lot. Can you carry a tree, bro? You know how tall he is? You know how dense he is? You know how many rings he got? You know how old he is? But, I mean, you probably wouldn't know. Well, you probably wouldn't know. You probably never asked him.
He's a little light right now.
That's what I was saying. In his
Still a
current
fucking
state,
tree.
in his current state, so folks wouldn't be able to carry him.
No, maybe the Goliath. You know, Goliaths can carry. Well, they can't carry trees, but they can carry big ass logs. He could probably drag them. Just to give you some help. You know what I mean? But you wouldn't physically be able to do that.
No, Volks is.
Can you walk? We need to get back to the ship quickly, but without being seen.
Yeah, shitty stuff, but he goes, I'll try. You just hear the tree and go, what?
Since
Just him getting up or whatever.
Yeah. And you start seeing them making moves. Do you follow?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang back so they don't really know.
Alright.
well, do I need to roll for stealth if I'm trying to stealthily get away to get back to the gate to Lower City, or no? Because I'm not trying to be seen by any guards or anything. Because even though I'm not technically wanted, I know that Volks isn't into dealing with questions.
Alright, so there's two ways you can do it. You can do it acrobatically, or you can do it stealthily. And then as far as like pursuing him, Andy, you can do it stealthily as well to see if you can keep close, or you can do it perceptively.
I'm gonna go with stealth again since I have advantage.
Alright. And Russell, are you following as well? Alright, so that's back in Lower City. Alright, so you're heading to Lower City. What'd you get?
30, 20.
What'd you get?
15.
Alright, so as far as the guards go, you're stealthing pretty well. But you don't know that you have a tell, and you can still keep it in your radar. As you head to Lower City, I'm gonna say you guys both get there by different means, like you two versus Ian. As you guys get to Lower City, you see him and his Woodward approaching the Spelljammer ship. What do you like to do?
And it's not the ship that we came on.
That ship's long gone.
Yeah.
Well,
Because we just came on a regular transport or whatever.
Yeah.
do I still perceive them following me?
You don't perceive him following you because he rolled higher stealth than you did.
Okay. Then yes, I was gonna say because that would depend on if folks even head straight to the ship.
And I figured only because you wouldn't have known. That's why you would have.
Okay.
Good.
How big is this spell channel?
It's enough to hold, what did I say last time?
We had a crew of 5, so I mean.
Well, yeah, no, that's right. It's a crew of 12 holds up to 40 in the cargo, and it can hold up to 20 people, because it was like 120 hours worth of air. Yeah, so, yeah.
It's a decent sized ship.
Yeah, it's a smaller, quicker ship, but it packs a punch. It's got some decent defense. It's more of a DPS. It's agile. Yeah.
It's seen some shit.
We're at the docks. I can probably get up on a rooftop or whatever and just kind of keep eyes on the ship, and so I can see him go on it or whatever. Just get him as he approaches the thing. If he's inside it, it's fine because I know he's in there unless the ship fucks off.
Yeah. I'll say you see them approaching, but they haven't entered yet.
And I saw you on the roof too. Alright, Russell, as you're going back to where the massacre happened, you notice one of the bodies that was there is gone, and you slowly start seeing guards and undertakers come in to start trying to clean up the mess and cordon off the area. What do you do? Roll me a survival check. So it's in. You can't really tell because where he was at last time you saw him, a lot of tracks seem to be around. It almost seems like maybe someone, a group of people might have pulled up and picked him up, but you can't really tell because his footprints are just messy now, and all the guards there kind of messing up the tracks. Alright. Well, you knew Steve was last in Mid-City, so you head back there. Alright, Vito, what do you do?
So I'm still with the two dudes.
Yeah.
I asked them to like round up the ladies. I wanna give a speech to the ladies.
Hey, bitches, come here! Yeah, y'all done heard the man gonna bring her right, you know what I'm saying, man? The whole bitch, get it on in, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking playing around no more, man. You know, I done turned the boom out overnight, there go, y'all know what it is, man. Fucking, man, playing with y'all bitches, man. Fucking, come on, man. Fuck y'all talking about hoes. And so you see all the ladies start walking.
From the dark.
Yeah. From the daylight shadows, the hero keeps hoping for. So as
Lower City, it's shadowy a lot.
As they step into the, well, I mean, you guys are in space. You see the press really dark and the press really bright, depending on where the sun is in rotation. So,
That's
I mean,
true.
there is no real cycle. You guys are on an asteroid.
I imagine dark a lot.
Well, is it? Because
Except
it's nothing
like-
but starlight.
yeah, but
so
also-
it looks like,
Depending on like
Yeah,
looks
it
like a
depends
bright-
on what portion of the city you're in.
portion of space it's into.
yeah.
It's like Lower City for a certain amount of hours could be complete darkness, except for the street lights and you know.
And that's why the night was dark.
Mm-hmm.
But-
That's why the nightlife is so adamant in that area.
Just for like a bit of paper, I'm gonna cast fucking
We got some flavor text, huh?
thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy?
Yeah, thaumaturgy.
Alright.
For a booming voice. All
Alright.
the bitches can fucking hear.
That phrase. So all the bitches can fucking hear me.
Hello all. You all are under new ownership. I am Vito. Your previous pimp, whatever, leader, whatever his name may be, is dead. If you would like to inspect his body and see his pizza head, it's right there on the ground.
Oh my god! So you mean to tell me you the new daddy now?
In fact, I am, miss. And in fact, I am taking you all off of the street and putting you in this fine establishment behind me.
Ooh, we're moving up, bitches. Let's go.
Ain't nothing fine about that place.
Hey, it's better than working these corners, girl. And so they all start loading up in these houses.
Piling in, yeah.
So they start asking, what do you want them to do?
The same shit they've been doing.
All right.
Except I'm gonna have a couple of them, like, you know, come out on the street for their like little street shift that gets the men to come into the area to spread the word about the brothel. I'm gonna turn to the two boys. I'm like, look, since you two have good experience in this field. I'm leaving you two to run the brothel while I attend to other affairs. You are to protect the women and my money.
So our job don't change?
It doesn't change at all. You just answer to me now.
Alright. And what's the name again?
Vito.
I won't forget it.
I won't forget it.
Alright. So, as you approach the ship, what do you do?
I guess kind of just look around, one last check because I ain't seen nobody. You know, just kind of nothing too. I'm not like looking, you know, just one of those behind the, you know, the shoulder checks. Like,
all right,
they're not immediately behind me, you know. Are they gonna, you know,
give me a straight roll on perception?
17.
All right, you don't see anyone behind you. You just see, well, I mean, you see the regular crowd just going about their business, but you don't see anyone telling you behind you.
I'm gonna go into the ship, and then, you know, once we're in the ship, just close the door as per usual, and check on Thorax.
You see him go into the ship, and you see him close up to
the hole to the ship.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, he's in, you know, he's inside the ship, so it's...
Yeah, I was just letting you know that your character sees that.
Yeah.
Alright, so once inside, what do you do? You said you're gonna go check on Thorax?
Well, yeah, first things first, gonna get Woodward, you know.
To medbay?
Yes, like, that's first comes first. Once I get him to medbay, then yeah, folks, we go check on Thorax, make sure.
You just see him doing push-ups.
Same shit, cool.
Thorax, anything changed? Anybody come asking any questions? I had a guard here earlier, asking me if I seen anything around lately. I told him what I knew.
Alright, so at this point, I guess Woodward and Thorax would see a side of...
Well, Woodward's in medbay.
Okay, so
you wouldn't even... They're not in the same part of the ship.
So, in this moment, so he just told me that he told the guard everything he knew.
Yeah, so he told him about basically what went down at the party, and then that's all he knows. Because he wasn't there for the other shit.
So anger is going to slowly boil in Volks, and there's going to be a slight moment when you see his snout kind of extend for a slight moment. The scales on him kind of start to they seem to get a little more tougher and shine. The purple becomes more adamant, but just for a split second, as his eyes also turn to a bright, like, yellowish tint, as he just looks this Thorax in the face.
You did what? I told him about the block party and what happened to my family. I told you to keep quiet. Bide the time. I am biding time. I am biding all the time I can allow. You have not seen what this female can do. I've seen enough. And you don't know what they have. She has no idea what's coming their way. And what does that mean? If you have information or any knowledge, sharing would be helpful, at least to me before the guards. Thanks to me talking to the guards, I have information to share. As if I couldn't pick that up myself. You may not know this, but I'm very familiar with these types of areas. This one specifically. I'm from here. Tell me something I don't know. That you clearly didn't see something coming when it was directly in front of you. By the looks of your get-up when you came in last night, you couldn't tell either. You already showed up with a stab wound. You looked worse for wear when I seen you. Either way, you want to hear what I know or not?
And a slight snarl will form. And he'll draw back and just calmly, his face will go back to the type of, his normal dragonborn snout, his teeth slowly going back to their normal length.
Fine. What did you learn? Well, there's always been myths about what's underneath this rock. Apparently, there's two things. Thrall's military and the tunnels that connect their surface to the bottom lies mind flayers. She has intellect devourers and illithits coming her way. Because they like such intelligent creatures. So the military and them will be on their way to get her. They have word that she might be in a tavern in Mid-City. So trust me, I think it was due. That bitch will get what's coming to her. Trust me, she will. Death is hers, whether she may want to meet him now or not. But by the Great Father, Sylvanas will see her dead. I will not go about watching my own kind slain like nothing. Same. So we are on accord. We are, but we need to be just a little more stealthy about it. Granted, we gathered information that truly helps. But sometimes, stealth may be a better option. So let's wait to see when they get here. But I will say, if shit gets real and they start sending intellect devourers for any of me or my crew, we are gone. And she'll get hers. We're not on the radar, we're fine. We'll be alright. They're looking for weird-looking tiefling. He looked homeless. They're looking for Goliath, and they're looking for whatever this bitch is. Yeah, I know. I've met them. Yet you're alive. The problem is, I don't know if they know where we are. As far as I know, they don't know where our ship is. Let's keep it that way for now. That's the plan.
Steve, you spent some time on the ship for now and you haven't seen him come out, but the ship hasn't taken off. What would you like to do?
So kind of check around and see if I notice where Russell went, or if I catch wind of where Vita might be from my vantage.
Roll me a perception check.
5 probably doesn't see much.
Alright, so you don't see Russell anywhere.
I swear he was right here.
What you do notice is one part of the city. You hear this loud noise and you see a bunch of different species of provocatively dressed women surrounding somebody that you can't tell, and then you see them disperse.
Good thing I fucking used them out.
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah,
I saw it was like that way kind of thing.
Yeah, you were more closer to him than you were to Russell. Russell went the other way.
Right. Just got a kind of mental note, like maybe over that way, go check it out once I see what happens here with the ship.
Alright. Russell, as you enter back to Mid-City, you're abruptly stopped by Sydney. I sent you both out to find me the other two. And here I am finding you -1 like you have freedom. And now I got to track 3 down. What do you have to say for yourself, Russell? Ian, can you hear me?
We can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
It was just really suspensefully quiet.
I was just like, is he pissing himself or he can't hear me again?
I was.
Yeah, I saw that. You were telling. Oh, I thought you were telling me Mike. My bad.
No.
Because you were close to your mic when you did it, so I was like, alright, sorry.
Because he started to talk, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Gotcha.
We couldn't hear him.
But what do you say, Ian, in response to her saying that? How tall are you, Vita? Or fuck, how tall are you, Russell? Alright, you're taller than her. She grabs you by the collar and pulls you down awfully close to her face, baring her teeth. I need you to quit pissing me off and wasting air. Now, head back to the inn. And don't move. I'm looking for the other three. And so help me in whatever deity you believe in. If I shall return and you're not there, when I see you, you won't be worth the bloodstain you leave upon my bill. Alright, and do you head back to the tavern? Okay. Alright. As you head back, Vito, what do you do?
I'm gonna just like look around, see what I see after establishing my gang.
Alright.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, gang. I'm just looking around. See what I see.
Alright, roll me a perception check. Alright. You just see people going about their business. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing special. But you do see that the guard presence in Lower City has thickened a bit. You heard rumors that, from the first time you arrived, that the guards really don't be down here, but they seem to be a little more active today.
Okay. So I'm gonna drink a little bit.
Alright.
Look, man, I was about to let you know, but you caught yourself.
So 7 plus 2, 9. So I can there.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn to the two people, my two dudes. Find me some nicer clothes to wear.
You gotta go up to High City for that, man. Or at least Mid City if you want to impress you.
Perhaps your clothes.
Don't you think they feel a little big on you, man? You kind of small.
That one didn't work out for me.
I'm sitting there just
Outgrow it.
I guess I would have no idea they are fucking in Lower City, so I'm gonna have to try to get back to it.
Alright, as you start walking towards the gate, the guards stop you. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Hey, sir.
Yes.
Mind we ask you a couple questions? We're following up a few inquiries.
Why, of course.
Where were you yesterday around 6 p.m. at the docks? He doesn't say the docks, fuck it. He said, where were you 6 p.m. yesterday?
Well, I was with my mom yesterday.
Where's she at now? Should she verify this?
Yes, she lives actually in this apartment building in Lower City.
Guards look at each other and kind of whisper amongst themselves. Alright, we'll follow you. Take us.
Yeah, lead them to the rock.
Alright. So you lead them to the brothel.
I look for the oldest, like an elderly tiefling woman.
Alright, you see one. Oh, you don't know her name yet, but you see her, like, accepting, like, right before. She's in the middle of talking to a John.
Yes, so I walk over there, I push him, I shoot him away. Mom, these are the gods. No. Mom. I call my mom up.
It's gonna have to be one of them.
It's a weird situation. So I go over there, I shoot the guy away. The guards are right with me. I go, Mom, could you kindly explain to these gods what we did yesterday? I kind of like give her a subtle little wink.
Alright, roll me a performance check.
12.
Alright. Well, dear, as I recall, my memory's a bit foggy around this age, too many dicks to the face, but, as I recall, I think you were helping me pick out a dress for this evening.
Thank you, Mom.
Yeah,
I turn to the guards.
Hey, ma'am, about what time was this? Do you know? Give me... Are you gonna give her like a... Are you gonna try and mouth something to her?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like, be like...
Give me a sleight of hand check. How do you try and convey her to say at 6 o'clock?
Wasn't that around like 5:30ish?
Yeah, about 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish.
Yeah.
And the guards just look at each other, look at her. Well, alright. Well, have you heard anything about another tiefling being around then? And we're looking for some, people, per se. A tiefling, a human, a Goliath, and some thing, a female.
As I said, it's kind of funny that the word for it to be Goliath, and I, the tiefling, I would be Goliath.
Yeah. That's why they asked, but it's like, they don't know to look for you specifically, but they have a loose description based on the... Well, no, those guards are dead, but they have a loose description based on, like, eyewitnesses. Because they would have saw you running before you did your little dust cloud Eldritch Blast.
But they're not. But you're not like a crime scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that dwarf.
And rumors spread around fast.
We turned genocide into a quest to get that dwarf home.
Oh, no, you turned a quest into genocide. Let's get it straight.
Yeah.
Tomatoes.
It's the same.
Hey, did we get him home or not?
That dwarf needed help to get home, and there was like a lot of people in his way.
So the dwarf is racist. Okay. So yeah, what would you like to do now that the guards are starting to leave? As you do, the guards notice you're kind of following behind them as they're going back to the mid-city gate. Oi, where do you think you're going?
To mid-city?
You have no business in mid-city. We've seen the type of beginnings you come from.
That was rather hurtful. I've been nothing but compliant. I just merely want to try to elevate my status in this place.
Yeah, I don't think the people of mid-city want to see people like you wandering about.
pretty derogatory of you, sir.
Well, I mean, look at you. You dress like you slept in a pigsty and you smell of piss. Trust me, this is shit I had to deal with when I was in your position.
As soon as you said it, I was like, well, what about the cards?
So, I'm just going to merely, you know what, I don't want to argue with you, sir. You're clearly right. I back up.
Alright. As you're in the ship, what do you do?
About how close are we to nightfall? Or is it dark? Is it currently dark or shadow? Is this lower city shit? Like, how dark are we talking?
Well, you guys are in the middle of space, so you can imagine how dark it is. You're on an asteroid.
Yeah, but like...
I mean, what I'm saying is there's always source of light, but as far as time of day, it's closer to your lunchtime.
Volks is just gonna kind of hang out, wait till the evening time, like, you know, when the lower cities, you know, a little more booming with agents of the night. You know, just we can, you know, just keep an eye on Woodward and make sure, check how he's doing. I want to make sure his recovery is going well. So I think that's probably what Volks would do first and foremost after talking to Thorax, would see if the med bay, you know, how's he doing in the med bay.
He's still recovering. Alright. Steve, you notice a few hours has passed. It's getting closer to noon. We haven't seen any activity from the ship.
See Russell earlier, did I? So I'd like to try and locate Russell.
Alright.
Yeah, just kind of investigate that area around, figuring that he's probably not.
Yeah, he's
gone.
Yeah. You didn't even know that he followed you to Lower City or went to Lower City because he split up from you in the alleyway. So when you went to follow him, he was already out of sight.
Alright. So fuck it, now I'll go towards the thing I heard earlier.
Alright. As you go back over to that part of town, you see you see Vito walking back to that side of town. What do you do when you see him coming back?
I'm bumping up. Hop down from the rooftops.
Well, really fast.
Right. Whoa, dude. We lost track of you quite some time ago.
It has been a lot.
Yeah. Sydney wanted me to get the other two goons together, but I don't know what happened to Russell, but he's probably getting stabbed again. Or turning to sin, who knows? But, fucking dragon dude rolled up in his ship, but they didn't leave or nothing, so he's probably just licking his wounds, I guess.
Well, I have established a brothel and took ownership of a Goliath gang, believe it or not.
Whoa, dude. We don't generally run in packs, but every once in a while we've been known to do those kind of things.
I was quite scared. I had 3 Goliaths down my throat.
Phrasing.
Is that type of yeah, Vito's a player. Vito's Vito.
Does not discriminate.
Right. So what do you do with that information, Steve? Or do you try and get him back to,
Mom said, like, yeah, I think we need to go back over to the dragon ship and watch out for him to leave so we can take him back to the inn. Because that's what the boss wanted.
You are right. Sydney does want. Sounds like a plan. I couldn't get into Mid-City anyways.
Yeah, the guards are on the prowl, dude. You gotta keep your on your toes.
Alright. Steve. Pick a number between 1 to 100.
Come on, Ed.
47. Alright, roll me a D100. 80. Okay. Alright, well, it's less than 40 away.
That's the descriptor.
That is accurate math.
Fuck you. Andy, be proud.
It's 33 away.
Yeah. Hey, don't try and outshine.
All right now.
It's actually 33 ways that you can't tell.
Just wanted to let you know, there's actually 33.
Fun fact, DM sucks at math. Alright, so as you're sitting there talking to Vito, I'm imagining you guys are making your way back to the ship.
Yeah, towards where he was
As you
knocked up.
approach the ship, you notice that your eyes start doing something weird, and you can almost start seeing through the ship almost, but not fully. So you kind of see like silhouettes milling about the ship.
Whoa, dude. I think I got dark vision. Or at least that's what I feel like dark vision is like, brother.
Well, I have dark vision. What are you seeing?
I see like shadows in the ship, dude. I see like silhouettes there having some kind of powwow.
And as you look,
see through the ship.
Yeah, dude.
That's not quite dark vision.
Well, it's dark in there, brother. Because I don't see any lights.
Fair point. Fair point.
hey man, that's copyright, but also know that's not what it is. But it is inspired by another IP, but not Assassin's Creed. No.
We'll bleep it in post.
Yeah, we'll bleep all this. They're gonna be like, what's that word they keep censoring? And whatever. We don't censor our cuss words, but so, Russell, as we return to you at the tavern, what are you doing? Yes? No, should I? Well, no one's told me. Well, what is it?
He's doing a lot of this, and not saying any words specifically.
As you do,
Yeah.
as you do that, the man just kind of looks at you and kind of just goes, and just kind of walks away. Yes. All right, roll me a d8. All right, as you grab this glass decanter, you notice that it has a swirling green liquid in it. What do you do? As you sniff it, you notice it has a sweet licorice scent to it. Yes? Absinthe? Absinthe? Absinthe, not absence.
Absinthe. Yes.
Is it a licorice?
Liquor.
Yeah, it's a
Yes, an alcohol.
It tastes like
The
black
name
licorice.
the name of it is absinthe, and yeah, it tastes like black like licorice. It's a sweet type of alcohol.
Yeah. Liqueur because it has more sugar.
Yes. Like an amaretto.
No, do whatever you want, just don't kill me. Alright, since you're chugging it, give me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage. You were 3 sheets to the wind and you pass out in your bed.
Tell us what you see.
You know, he can't.
In that one.
It's like he can't.
Out.
It's fucking
blacked out. I can't. You didn't roll in that one. You're blacked out.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Lord.
So close.
No, you might have to jail one of your dice just to teach you a lesson.
Jail all your dice.
Yeah, hey, look, sometimes even they make mistakes, bro. Jail that shit.
Oh shit.
Pick a different D20, different something. Well, at least with the 14, you would have done better than a 5.
Yeah, but it was at disadvantage.
Yeah, so it's like, I mean, it sucks you can't.
Right. So, Vito, you and Steve are outside the ship. Or are you guys back on the roof? Where would you have gone? Where would you take them back to?
Probably gonna stay on the ground because as I was probably walking up to it, that's when I got the vision.
Yeah.
That's how I'm not gonna lie, that's how I
Yeah,
That's how it was
figured.
too, but I didn't know if you would have wanted to let him back up there or not. Alright, so as you guys are standing outside the ship, what do you do?
I turn to Steve. How long has he been in here?
Well, dude, he went in there like 2 hours ago or something. Probably.
Yeah.
2 hours ago.
And you mentioned
And since it didn't take off, I figured he's sticking around. So that's when I came looking for you, dude.
you mentioned multiple silhouettes. How many?
You would have noticed that there
Hammer and tree. There's those two.
Well, you would have noticed the 3, and then the rest of the crew, you would have noticed probably about like 7 people.
Yeah, it was a bit of a welcome party out there, dude. Not the kind of thing you want to go in without the big guns, brother.
I don't particularly want
Alright.
Yeah.
As you guys are conversing, notice something walking down on you. Yeah, a little bit 34 and stuff. But as you guys are talking,
So it was very loud.
Yeah, so air ringing loud.
yeah, so loud you couldn't hear it. Just how loud it was.
You know?
But yeah, as you guys are conversing, you guys didn't realize that there was a third person standing there, just listening to you guys converse. And you guys realize Sydney's standing there. So what do you guys do as you guys keep talking?
We don't censor at all.
Yeah.
So should we just go knock on the door?
Well, with that many silhouettes in there, dude, I think we better go tell the boss, and then we come and get her, and then we can figure out what she wants us to do.
Tell me what.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude, that saves us a lot of
Vito
time.
has fourth wall insight. He can't be sneak attacked or startled.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Again, that
That's
bitch
really
also
what it
rolled-
feels
that
like
bitch
being on
also
the
rolled
side
a
of shit now.
34, so I don't know.
No, he didn't censor, but like he wasn't. I'm not startled by her speaking.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying.
It's one of those situations, she starts speaking, he's just staring at the ship like, shit.
Like, oh hey, you're here now.
Yeah.
But not scared. Sydney, so glad to see you again. Well, last night, this morning actually, I'm sorry. I gained control of the gang and opened up a brothel. The only problem is I can't get into mid-city yet. Not without better motives.
And that's my problem.
I wasn't saying it was your problem to solve. Just merely giving you a rundown.
That's what we call a status update, dude.
Steve, why is it speaking to me?
Yep, that tracks.
Tell it it's a disappointment. And that it should probably promptly remove itself from my chambers.
Yeah, dude, I think all communications to Sydney are just gonna go through me at this point. This will be better for all of us.
It's one of those.
That's what a now one gets you.
Look, bro, all I could imagine was just in the top fucking right corner of the screen. Vito will remember this.
Right? Also, copyright. We're not
I
doing
don't think Vito's fucking like infatuated with anyone.
Oof. Couples on the rocks. Right, Russell, you trying to get a piece? Jesus Christ, kid. Not with those dice rolls.
Well, just saying.
Alright. So, Steve, what do you do?
Told her that we got a handful of people in there,
Yeah.
including the other Ed. But not the shitty human Ed.
Yeah.
The other, yeah.
Oh, Russell, I know
the
where
shiny,
he is.
the shiny one. And he's got a tree with him. And then this motherfucker.
So he has a ship. Well, I think we should go over there and knock.
Respectfully, why don't you tell all of you he had a ship?
Can you tell Sydney that?
I told literally the entire group of you before she walked in the tavern.
Alright.
I just didn't
That's
tell.
my fault.
I didn't tell any of y'all where it was, though.
Well,
Yeah.
now...
Or no, I thought you said you might.
Don't matter, we're here.
Yeah, we're here now.
Here we are.
So, as you're on the ship, you hear a... on the whole...
Right, so does my ship have a security system?
I mean, it just...
It doesn't have an auto defense system or anything?
You have monitors. You guys have to manually man your defenses.
Oh, I didn't know if I could manually, if I had to manually turn it on.
You have to manually go to your cannons, all that shit, but I wouldn't recommend firing
in a city.
Yeah. I mean, do what you want.
I mean, then again,
don't listen to my recommendations.
Then again, who's to say?
You're to say. It's partly y'all's story too.
Yeah. I'm known for reckless decisions.
Oh. I'm waiting for you guys to fuck around to find out.
Volks is going to...
You hear yelling, I shan't wait any longer. Either open this door, or I shall open it for you.
Who is it?
The Lady of fucking Pain. Open the fucking door.
Have we met? But I'm not interested in the ladies of the night here. Do I know you from someone? Who am I talking to? You know, this is an off-limits area.
She starts melting your hole, and
it's whole. Phrasing. Wait, what?
Hole.
The H.
Yeah.
With a U, you mean.
And with the strength of your ship, it's going to take about 3 rounds for her to get through your door.
I'm just gonna fucking open the door on her ass. Just, is she like standing right next to it, just holding a hand on there, like she had to do to the other guys?
You can't see what she's doing, but you don't know.
That's perfectly fine. Volks is instinctively, regardless, whatever, if she's far or close, he's gonna just, do I hear this happening to my ship?
No.
Do I roll perception to see, do I know?
I would say that the crew members notify you that it's happening.
Oh, okay, so cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna open the fucking door. I don't care if she gets slammed by it or not, but I'm just gonna open the door.
As you open the door, you see her standing there with Steve to her right and Vito to her left.
It's my fucking shit. What are you doing?
And she grabs you by the collar. We're gonna need this ship in a little bit, but also, I need your help. Well, I don't need it, but it'd be nice to have a distraction.
Yeah, so Volks don't like to be grabbed.
What are you gonna do about it?
He is...
Is he gonna bide his time or is he gonna do some shit?
Well, first off, it's gonna be one of those...
Can you, back off some? I already explained to you if you needed help, I could possibly assist.
I give orders, I don't take them. And as she says that, you hear footsteps thundering behind you. It's Thorax Bronze Tongue. And he's going to swing on Sydney. Steve, as you see him telegraphing his punch, what do you do?
So I'm right next to.
She's on your left, yeah.
He's coming from behind.
Has she walked into the ship yet?
No, she's standing at. Yeah, she walked up the ramp to grab you.
So he's coming from
inside the ship. And the other guy's coming up from behind him, but you see him getting ready to wind back. Yeah.
Like from my side, her side?
It would be his right hand side he's walking up, so he would be swinging a right to hit her across the left side of her face. He would be on your left side.
Yeah.
I want to aid him if I can.
I'm gonna go to...
Aid him or aid Thorax?
I'm gonna go to block, catches, punch, kind of thing.
Alright. Make an athletics check. Alright. As he goes to throw this punch, you catch his hand. And Cindy just looks at him, looks back at you, and then looks back at you, and then looks at you. And as you catch his hand, he yells at you.
Demon, I will kill you and your followers.
What do you do, Steve?
Let me tell you something, dude. I don't think you know who you're messing with.
Release me, or you should die next. I won't forget what you did to Derek and my friends.
Alright. Anything you like to do?
I feel like he's about to kill him pretty soon. Try to swing on him. So to impress City, I'm gonna fucking Eldritch Blast him. While his hands get up to Steve. While he and Steve go.
Alright, advantage to describe how you shoot.
19.
That hits.
Just a mid body shot.
Alright. Well, bam. So as he shoots him, you're still holding his hand, but you see him Eldritch Blast this man.
Is it force damage?
Yeah, it's force damage. And he knocks him against the other side of the hole. But you're still holding his arm in his hand. So he is on the ground, bleeding out. With his
arm detached.
Arm detached.
Oh, not sorry, Steve.
Yeah. That's kind of. I was
and you
pretty sure where that
I
was
didn't know
going.
if you would also be like, I don't know. But that's even cool.
And you see this happen. What do you do?
So, you can tell me this is one of those situations. You can tell me it.
Just what do you do, Ginger?
All right.
What does Volks do?
Volks is going to, at this moment in time, he is going to use his druid, or not druid, but his master's teachings and what he's learned from his past, and he is going to unleash his bestial form, and he's going to go into his lichen form as his scales tend to, all of his scales and the dragonborn you see.
Pick a number between 1 to
60.
Alright. Cosmetically, you change. That's it.
That's basically just shapeshifting.
Yeah. I'm just letting them know because we talked about mechanics.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you're not there. You're blacked out.
But
well, let's see what he describes.
yeah, so as he starts to, you see like his back starts to crackle. He starts to go. He grows tall. He grows to about a height of like 7 foot-ish. You know, his arms start to extend, and the scales on him harden, and the like ravenite purple that you see as his general like coloration starts to glow, like you can see clearly a hue to it, a glow, as if there was an aura about it. His snout, you know, his jaw and his, you know, begins to snarl and elongate as his teeth grow into massive, you know, wrecking machines. And he is going to, this is where I said, he's going to attempt to, as he enters this form with the spirit of the father of the trees, Sylvanus, let out a howl, hoping, because it's pure nature spirit energy, that he can connect to Woodward in a sense of to speed up his process as if beckoning for his help of like immediate danger to not only himself but the entirety of the ship. Yeah, I'm gonna, as they say, Hulk out in front of this bitch, and Bolt's so driven by anger at this moment is going to immediately beeline it for the guy that just obliterated the arm off of Thorax, and that would be it.
Alright. As you do that, Sydney's gonna take her attack of opportunity. Alright, does a 30 hit.
Oh man, so close. Sorry, armor class 31.
I was gonna hit there.
Armor class 31. Sorry, it doesn't hit.
You know what? I'm gonna reduce this because I don't want to be a complete con. Alright, she's gonna hit you for 9 damage and make an athletics check.
Also, just so for everybody that with that, you know, as he turns his form, it is his armor, everything, and equipment all does magically, so to speak, form with him. It's not like he rips out of anything or anything like that. So 9 damage, and what did you say? Make a what for? Athletic check. Athletic check. It's gonna be 23.
As you make your way over to him, Sydney just cocks her hand like this and Judy chops you in the throat. And as she does, how tall are you?
In this form, about 7 foot.
Alright.
He weighs and is quite a bit more than in his Dragonborn form.
Oh, no, that's fine. She can lift it. So she jumps up, Judy chops you in the throat, and as she does, she spins around and she's lifting you in the air, like just off your feet as she's floating, holding you by the neck.
Well, as she does that, I'm going to reaction vengeful assault her. When you take damage from a creature in range of a weapon I'm wielding, you can use your reaction to make an attack with that weapon against that creature. Obviously, I'll use my teeth and claws in this perspective.
Disadvantage since we're grappled.
Well, if I'm going to do this reaction in a way, since I didn't do it immediately when she attacked me, if it's this case coming like this, I'm aiming to clench onto her arm with my teeth. I'm aiming to bite her right if she's gonna go ahead and fling me with that. Thus is the life of D&D.
Fuck the dice rolls.
So it would be just my unarmed?
Yeah.
So first I gotta roll the hit.
Yeah.
Nat 20. I would have been, dude, it was literally, look, and the 20's right there. It was almost there.
It was a 2.
Yep, it was a 2, so it's just 6.
So
it would be...
Chop and a miss.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, no, I'm just saying hang on for myself. Like after. Yeah, no. Because I need to mark that I use, because I can only do it once and it has to until I reset a short rest.
Oh, so it's a reaction you use per short rest, it's not one that comes back every turn?
No, yeah, it's once per short rest. That's why I was like telling myself to hold on because I had to make sure I marked it. Other than that, I can't bonus action for the grapple, right?
Yeah.
Can I try to break out of it as a bonus action or no?
I would try.
What do you want me to?
It's athletics again.
Athletics again. Yep. Oh, I got a 12.
Well, I rolled an hour.
Oh, yep. So, all right.
So how do you like to try and break free?
I'm gonna try to use the length that I've gotten to, like my hind legs and whatnot, time to just kick off of her.
Alright, I say you do that and you flip back off and you're on the ground, and I say you're about 5 feet in front of Steve. What you do that? Steve, what do you do?
He lost an arm. See, but he's
still
just
holding.
Yeah, you're pretty much shaking.
Right, he lost an arm. He's
bleeding out on the ground.
Bleeding out. He's like he's not incapacitated, or like what's his?
He's 1 HP. Yeah.
This dude just keeps like.
Well, he wasn't super buff the first time.
Yeah.
See, doesn't seem like it mattered this time.
Man, he was trying boxing. What'd you think? He was gonna level up overnight?
He did a lot.
No, I didn't. This is why I didn't tell him to do this in the first place.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, he's very passionate about his vengeance.
You know that's fair.
Throw his hand back at him.
You're gonna have any quippy one-liners when you do it?
He dropped something.
As you hit him, the arm just kind of makes this noise in his face and kind of slows down. And he's just like, not money. What else would you like to do?
Well, it's kind of like attack roll.
He wants to kill him.
Oh, well, fuck it. Just roll for accuracy. Just roll a d20 for improvised weapon plus your proficiency.
Hell, I'm surprised I didn't even do a
Proficiency is
strength roll.
+2. Well, no.
Just yeet that motherfucker out of here.
16.
Yeah. So you kill him with his own arm as it bludgeons him against the face to death.
Thorax, my boy, yo, you was cool talking, but I'm so sorry. That was fucking funny.
At least he went out of it.
Alright, you got bonus action or anything else you want to do? Talking's a free action.
So now, just us three. Yeah. I'm just gonna see what.
She has a sadistic grin on her face, staring down at Fox like he's dinner.
Yeah. Just gonna.
Also, I'm staring
ready,
this bitch down too.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ready to roll with whatever takes
Vito, what
place
do you
next.
do?
Steve Hatch was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, dude, it's like poetic justice or something, bro.
Enough said. I stopped her once from killing you. I don't think I could do it again.
Isn't that obvious?
I am not dead
Well,
yet,
technically,
sir.
Vito
Yeah, I
was the
already
first
died,
one to die.
Bitch, I am still alive. Fuck you.
But do you do anything, Vito, on your turn?
No.
Alright.
Sit back. I think Sydney is more than capable.
Does an 18 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Cinny gets down right into your face. and she's going to.
How tall is she?
5'2", but she's floating now. Remember?
So she gets up in my face.
Oh, well, yeah, she was coming down because she already flew up to lift you up in the first place.
This bitch had me flying?
Well, she had you lifted off your feet. She wasn't going to exert that much energy. You're not worth her time like that. And...
Alright, room to talk, Vito.
She's going to bite you in the jugular for 19 damage. I take
Now that's a lot of damage.
As she bites you in the jugular, your blood starts squirting out as you start sliding down against the side of your ship, and you just see your eyes starting to blink. What do you guys do once she bites down into the side of his neck?
Vito can't help but stifle that.
Probably gonna need a mop or something to clean this up. It's gonna be messy.
And on that note, we're taking our final break. Well, guys, I regret to inform you, when we went to break, we didn't realize that we had lost the video footage after the alley scene up until the ship. So you guys, we have the audio, so that will be playing in place of the video, and we apologize for the technical difficulties. 3, 2, 1. Alright, guys. Before we went on break, Box had just succumbed to some severe wounds. As this happens, you see Sydney look to Steve, and she goes, "Pick this one up, take it back to the tavern. I'm gonna introduce myself to you."
At this point, Volts will have changed back out of his lighting form as soon as he hit the wall. So he is now back into his dragonborn state.
I think I would just cause a problem before you at the gate to get me to meet City. I'm just going to say that.
As you head back.
Well, I guess I'll check with Sydney to make sure that's okay.
Oh yeah, she told you that.
No, that he stays.
Remember, everything has to go through Steve.
What did it say? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, well, apparently Vito thinks he's better suited hanging out here with you, so he's gonna hang back. I guess he'll
Oh, it thinks now. Because it certainly can't do other things. Well, do me a favor, Steve. If need be, carry it too.
Well, it looks like you're coming with me, brother.
I guess so.
Alright.
Awesome.
Now, as you are heading back to the main city gates, you are carrying what is... Alright, you are carrying what seems to be still living person, a dragon in a homeless state. Do you have any plans for when you approach the guards?
Yeah. Carrying or I?
No, you're walking. You're walking. I'm just saying, you're with
I'm
me.
not.
So you have any plans for the guards? You're going to get Ernie's this from Dragonborn, or what are you going to do? He has blood all over his nose.
I didn't say what kind of party it was. You don't know, dude. He might have been a pinata, brother.
Fair enough. So, as you guys are approaching the gate, you see 4 guards standing there, and they stop you. Hey, what are you doing? Can't come in the lower city. Or, fuck, can't
Can't come in the mid.
Good thing we're not going in. I'm going straight to Mill City, brother.
It was a slip of the tongue, sir. And I, Chris, when I told you can't come.
He's with me. He ain't gonna give you no problems.
Problems? You look like you might be giving me problems. What's that man on your shoulder? You too seem to be looking like people we've heard described here.
Well, it seems my compatriot here, he had a little bit too much at the tavern. Got a little wild. So I'm taking him back to his room so he can sleep it off.
Roll a deception check. Are you gonna help him?
Wow. Beals is proven now to be better and more things.
15. Alright. Well. Just make sure you guys don't cause any trouble. And as you enter Lower City, you head back to the tavern, and you see the concierge trying to creep out of the tavern since this one's been passed up upstairs, and you guys haven't been there for quite some time. As you see him trying to sneak out from the door.
This is a hell of a long shit, brother. You better go get some shit out, dude, and send in the relief.
I can leave?
No one's making you stay, dude.
You guys were making me stay.
I thought you just didn't get a shift change, dude.
He just books it out of there. So what do you guys like to do now?
Sydney had a room.
Sydney had a room, and you guys were all rooming together, and he was rooming with Sydney since he asked him to leave. You guys had no, she asked you.
But also, the guy left, and he was the only one working.
Yeah, so you guys technically have free access here, because remember you guys vacated the place the day before, so.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna grab a key to an empty room.
And just drop the dead guy in there?
I mean, there's not much else I can do.
I mean,
not exactly a doctor.
I mean, you could do other things after you drop them off. Like, what do you propose?
Yeah, well, I want to drop them off first.
Okay. Right. No, I'm tracking. I'm just saying.
Then I guess I'll.
I am also starting to see. I am not doing anything.
Yes, sure. You know what? If you want, make me a Constitution saving throw. Oof, you're still passed out, bud.
Pretty big bottle you chug, my boy.
Yeah, it's strong.
Pretty strong, bottle.
Especially for your first time. Vito, what would you like to do? You notice that Steve drops the body off, and you see him come back down, and he heads into the kitchen.
Steve, wait up. I am starving. I didn't do nothing all.
As you guys make food, you guys hear the front door open. It's open. And you, well, matter of fact, make a perception check.
What am I?
Ghost checks.
17.
Alright. Vito, you're face deep in your plate. You don't care about shit right now. As you're eating, you hear the booming sound of the door swing open. You look up from the back of the kitchen, and you notice it's the mercenary unit earlier at the bar.
The fighter guy, right?
Yeah, Guts.
Guts, yeah.
Don't you have a sending sound of him?
Yeah, I do have a sending.
So he walks into the front door.
What's up, dude? It's been a long time since we were hanging out in Skeevies before things got all hairy down there. Maybe not so much hairy as a little bit dirty, and bloody.
Yes, but it also seems to be lying here. They hired to track that.
She's not here right now, so
But you guys know where she is. I know you were with. Well, I know he was with you.
You could stop him.
Killed 100 men. I'm sure.
Have you seen what you shoot?
He just sets down his giant buster sword.
Oh,
He gets in your face and he goes, "Do you want to see what I can do?"
I don't want to cause any sort of hostile relations between us, if that is what you mean.
I'm implying that I have a contract.
Yeah, I
He
took
heals.
Sure.
Oh, you gotta refresh it.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm simply trying to fulfill my contract. So, where is she?
yeah, she's down in Lower City, but you know, it's a vast area if you know what I mean. So she could be anywhere.
Thank you, sir. And he just looks at you and walks away. You see him pick up his sword as he walks out, heading down to what you can see, what you represent Lower City.
Bye-bye.
He just looks over his shoulder, looks back, and walks out. Cough up blood. And you notice that you're still bleeding, and as you put your hand over the wound, you see that you're inside. But you know it's a little nice to be in Lower City.
Can I hear them downstairs? Like, we're just gonna do a perception check.
It looks like a standard room. You see the bed that you're lying on. You see a bath. You see a
Folks is gonna sit up, still holding Well, in that case, I'm gonna use that to do my best just not kind of make too much sound, just in case people are around that I can't see right now. As I try to kind of get my wits about me and everything that just kind of occurred, because to me, I'm sure, felt like an instant.
I would say you hear loud, obnoxious snoring coming from next door. Just kind of hear that moving through your wall.
Fucking nailed it. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna.
And I see you guys are moving downstairs too. It just kind of echoes from this end to end.
Just like can't move, like can't move my arms or stuff.
Move your arms. just not able to like really do it.
Well, then that's fine. What I'm going to attempt to do is take some of the cloth that I have and the rope and kind of cut it, wrap like my wound. Plus 4, 23 seconds.
Bend yourself well enough to stop the bleeding. Just go to okay. Steve, what do you need?
So, let's roll down. He doesn't know. What time? What time is it now at this point?
It's about 3 o'clock.
Started in the middle of the night.
Then you went back to sleep. Then it was
Oh, yeah.
early morning.
Okay. So no, we did start that earlier.
I'm thinking that it was like about noonish.
Yeah, then he bumped in to be aware that some time happened. He came back.
So she starts wrapping up the lobby and stuff downstairs.
Alright. Russell, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
Russell.
Let's see if this is where I get 16.
That passes.
Still good.
You wake up in the middle of the floor of the room that you guys were staying in, and you're covered in vomit. And it's in your hair. It's on the side of your face. You can still taste it, and it's all over your clothes. And you have 1 level of exhaustion. 1. I got it. There you go.
Alright. He's after several seconds of being grossed out, he's used to a little angry. He's gonna go and take a shower.
Alright. Anything else you want to do after your shower?
Can I check what's in the coffee?
It's empty. It's just meant to put y'all stuff in if you haven't yet.
Down the fairway.
Then what do you say?
Down the fairway I go to
Alright, as you head downstairs, you see Steve straightening up, and Vita seems to be eating on the concierge desk. Oh, Vita, what are you doing?
I might be close to I see Russell walking up the stairs. Oh, good to see you.
That was a pirate.
Hello, Russell. Hello, Russell.
Hi, you.
Well, you do notice there is a place downstairs where you guys are located that sells clothes from like fine wares to like suits to, nice decent clothing. So I guess you just go and just steal some shit there. You start to hear some movement from next door. You hear footsteps going downstairs. You start to hear a few sounds. What do you do?
Attempt to kind of stand up and head towards the door.
Alright.
Kind of to move out.
we can, see it right.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I can, I'll probably like use the wall and just kind of.
Yeah. Can I use the wall to guide you to the door?
Kind of, yeah, you know, kind of as like a crutch to kind of get to the doorway.
And as you crack open the door, you see the hallway and the stairs leading down.
Do I see right now? Is there a railing of some sort in front of me?
There's a door across the hall from you, and when you go to your left and start heading down the stairs, or start seeing if you can potentially see them from the top of the stairs.
So what Bolts is gonna do is he's gonna turn back around and look into the room and try to see if there's any possible ways of this exit besides going out that door out the main entrance.
If you look back in your room, you don't notice anything in your room's that inside.
Bolts is gonna play possum. So I have my sickle. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of play possum laying down there on the bed. Kind of just like my sickle. Actually, because Volts goes his on his hip because it's just a sickle, it's not really long sort of thing. So just kind of should something go south, but as it stands now, I'm just going to play possum to see where this goes. He already knows and realizes he's not really shit. And clearly cannot do anything about trying to get back to the ship right now. So he's just going to see if anybody else shows up or something.
As you guys are downstairs, you're putting on your clothes, Russell, if there's something you need, you're straightening the door. You see Sydney walking through the door, but she looks different than the last time you've seen her. And as she walks in, you notice that she has small black bones sticking out the side of her head. And her eyes seem to be red, facing to a little more. And as she walks in, she stares at you, Russell, and Steve. And she goes, I think it's time. It's time. And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
What did you say? Did you cut out something?
She says, I think it's time we take over now.
Okay. Did you have what stuff?
Nope. Even Ginger's like, dog, you were asleep for half the episode.
Yeah, you better watch.
There wasn't much combat. Like, there's not much. There's certain things we'll probably have gained slight experience in and whatnot.
Well, it wasn't that. It was about just, milestones, because you guys have made progress as far as doing things. The way I count milestones is story progression, how much do you guys affect the world? Like, starting.
And this is BTS for all y'all.
Yeah, so I mean, like, starting a brothel is kind of like, that's experience,
I'm going to say that we're really taking over. I don't think a bunch of levels from this video take over.
Yeah, but you also. I was gonna say you also. That's one of the things that you have to remember.